ChatGPT dismantles YouTube realtor? Yikes. Jeremy Knight, the Night Group, your favorite Austin realtor. You know, with everybody talking about ChatGPT and all this stuff and realtors using ChatGPT, I thought it'd be great to ask about my YouTube channel, and on top of that, what people are looking for in the Austin area, what should they know about the Austin area. So here's what I found. Drop a comment below. Have you used ChatGPT? Have you looked into any of the Austin area using ChatGPT? We're gonna talk about some of the things that it talks about. So let's have fun on this one. Let's actually have fun on this channel and don't talk about all the negativity. Or are we going to? Let's see what ChatGPT says. So the first thing I thought, what are people usually Googling when they look at coming to Austin is what are the reasons to move to Austin? So here's what ChatGPT said. Booming job market. Austin's a thriving economy and is home to many major tech companies like Apple, Google, Facebook, making it an excellent place to find job opportunities. The city also has a growing startup scene and a business-friendly environment. So far, I think ChatGPT might be right. Let's see what else they have to say. It says, lively culture. Austin is vibrant music scene, hosting events such as Austin City Limits Festival, South by Southwest. It also is a haven for foodies with a wide variety of restaurants and food trucks that offer everything from classic barbecue to international cuisine. What's really interesting is like, I've just started really going back to downtown Austin and trying different places around downtown Austin. So the food scene is definitely changing for me. It's definitely improving, I guess. But what are your thoughts on Austin be a thriving food scene and music scene? A lot of people look at Austin and the music scene and say everything has moved now to Nashville. What are your thoughts? Is ChatGPT close yet? Next it says, natural beauty. Austin is surrounded by stunning natural landscapes. That's me, just kidding. Including the Hill Country, Lake Travis, Barton Springs Pool. There are many opportunities for outdoor recreation, including hiking, kayaking, and swimming. I think, like, really, they may have taken these 5 things from a video I did a while ago, okay? They had to have, because this is all the things that I've said in videos in the past. Look, I love the outdoor and vibrant, lively areas of Austin, all the fun stuff you can do in Austin. Here's what it says next. Mild climate. Mild climate? All right. ChatGPT. Austin enjoys mild climate with warm summers and mild winters. Warm summers and mild... Who agrees with ChatGPT that they're warm summers and mild winters? The city gets plenty of sunshine throughout the year, making an ideal place for outdoor activities. I do have to disagree here because when it's 105, it is a lot harder to go outside and enjoy outdoor activities. And right now, one day when it's 30 degrees, the next day it's 80, you don't even know how to dress for Austin. But here's also what it says. It has friendly community. Austinites are known for being friendly and welcoming. The city has a laid-back atmosphere and residents pride themselves on the community's diversity, inclusive nature. Whether you're a newcomer or a longtime resident, you're sure to feel home in Austin. So I kept going though. This isn't where we stopped here. I said, while Austin is a great city, what is the reasons why people might not want to move to Austin? Here's what it says. The high cost of living. Austin's popularity and economic success has contributed to a rising cost of living. Housing costs in particular have skyrocketed, making it a challenge to find affordable housing in the city's most desirable neighborhoods. Yeah, I mean, we talk about the affordability stuff, the taxes, all that stuff on this channel a lot. If you haven't subscribed, it's probably time to subscribe because we talk about taxes all the time. You know, most people when they move here, they find the cost of living not as cheap as what they thought they would, or when they start looking for homes, they're like, man, this is way more expensive than I thought. So something that happens quite a bit when people are looking to move. Traffic congestion. Do I need to even read this next one? You'll probably agree with me. But anyway, it says traffic conditions bad. And then it says hot and humid summers. Hold on a second. Mild climate, and then the next it says hot summers. But here's what it says. While Austin's mild winters are a plus, the city can get extremely hot and humid during the summer. This can make outdoor activities uncomfortable and lead to high energy bills from running air conditionings. I agree with that. What do you agree? I mean, look, so far I think ChatGPT's been pretty on the money. These are all stuff that we've talked or things that we've talked about in past videos. It says lack of public transit. I think this goes into the traffic thing. So things we talk about on this channel all the time. You know, they do have Prop A and Prop B that just passed. I actually will do another video talking about that, breaking it down because it got too expensive. So they're changing how that's gonna come out. So we'll see that. But here, let's go to the next one. Crowds and noise. As Austin has grown in popularity, the city has become more crowded, leading to longer wait times and more competition for resources. This can make it challenging to navigate some of the Austin most popular areas during peak times, leading to a noisy and sometimes stressful atmosphere. A lot of my friends don't go to South by Southwest or ACL. In fact, they just rent out their homes and leave during that time just because it is so crowded, but I love it when ACL is in town. I actually love it when the Christmas lights are downtown. So I don't mind the crowds. So here's what I said next. What are the 5 most affordable Austin suburbs to purchase a home? Basically what it says is it can't compute up-to-date data, but I'll help you do that. It says Maynard's located about 12 miles. So all of these actually we've talked about, except for maybe one in detail in other videos. They're saying Maynard, which is 12 miles east of Austin, is known for affordable housing options that offers a small town feel, but has easy access to all that Austin has to offer. Del Valle is located southeast, Hutto 22 miles northeast. Buda, which is interesting, I thought they would have gone with Kyle over Buda, but is a growing suburb about 13 miles south of Austin. In the city, has charming downtown and offers affordable housing options. Taylor is probably lower than MSA. Taylor is next on this list. Taylor is a historic town located about 30 miles northeast of Austin. The city offers affordable housing options in charming downtown areas and easy access to major highways. All 5 of those are pretty affordable. I would do a little more due diligence. This doesn't really give you prices. That's why you got to watch this channel, because I'm the one that gives you the prices. I will do other videos. If you want videos of me breaking this stuff down even further, let me know. I can, pull that data. That's what we do on this channel. Then I asked what are the most expensive Austin neighborhoods, and I think they pretty much nailed it. Westlake Hills, like just to get into Westlake Hills is around $2 million. Terrytown is another upscale neighborhood. Terrytown, beautiful. You got Mozart's over there. A lot of that touches the river, but you're talking about Lake Austin. That's right there. Clarksville, which is really like right near downtown Austin. Clarksville, historic neighborhood, you're looking at $2 to $3 million to be in there. And then you have Barton Creek. Barton Creek's phenomenal, very high-end luxury area as well. So they're already on the money. I'm surprised they didn't have Barton Hills on here. Barton Hills is pretty expensive. And then Pemberton Heights. Pemberton Heights is an upscale neighborhood located just north of downtown Austin. Gorgeous area, by the way. It features historic homes, tree-lined streets, and convenient location close to downtown. Okay, so far, I feel like ChatGPT is basically just copied all my last videos. So we're gonna talk about what ChatGPT says about me in a minute. Then I asked what are the best and worst neighborhoods to live in. Here's what this says. This is interesting because I said based on quality living, schools, and amenities is basically what I said to give us a list on. Here's what ChatGPT says. Westlake Hills, we just talked about Westlake Hills. All of these are pretty much areas I've actually talked about in another video where I talked about the 5 best places to live. Westlake Hills, nailed it. Circle C Ranch. I used to live in Circle C Ranch down south. Great area to live in. You can check the school information on niche.com or on Great Schools. Terrytown, we just talked about Terrytown, so Terrytown's on this. Very expensive areas to live if you're looking, but great neighborhoods. Barton Hills, right in 78704, one of my favorite areas. I think there's a lot that Barton Hills has to offer depending on what side you're living on, but you're right there next to Zilker Park and all that fun stuff. So Barton Hills, great spot. And then Mueller. I talked about Mueller all the time. Thinkery, they have the Dell Children's Hospital, a lot of stuff up in Mueller. A lot of people want to be in Mueller. Worst Austin neighborhoods. Now this is coming from ChatGPT, not coming from Jeremy. So here we go. Runberg, east of Austin, northeast Austin. Montopolis, which is going to be southeast Austin. St. John's, which is northeast Austin. Dove Springs, southeast Austin. And Georgian Acres, which is located north of Austin. Now, if you read this, a lot of what they used, I'm just going to read what ChatGPT says. This isn't coming from Jeremy, but this is what ChatGPT says. Romberg in his example. The neighborhood is located north Austin, has a high crime rate, low quality schools, and a lack of amenities and recreation opportunities. Each one of these said the same thing. Virtually, it was like copy and pasted for each one of those. So how are we feeling about ChatGPT's narrowing down of worst Austin neighborhoods? In fact, I did a video about the worst Austin neighborhoods and pretty sure all of these were on it. Then I asked ChatGPT what are the 5 most affordable neighborhoods. They said Windsor Park, North Loop, University Hills, Heritage Hills, and St. John. St. John was on that list we just talked about. All of these are East Austin, pretty much. Price points in these are gonna be kind of all over the place. I don't necessarily think these are the most affordable. They might be the most affordable just in Austin proper, but you go just outside of Austin, they'll probably be cheaper. So here we go on to the interesting stuff. I ask, because I get these comments all the time on my channel, don't listen to Jeremy or don't listen to this channel, he's just a realtor. Okay. I thought it'd be fun to ask ChatGPT kind of why people think that realtor's the worst. Like I know on this channel that, I give a lot of information. I try to be as fair as possible, but I am a realtor. I do sell homes. There you go. Take the information what I say, that the fact that I'm trying to give you good, solid information, and I don't always go, hey, call me, call me, call me. Now, sometimes I do, but not all the time. And ChatGPT kind of backed me up on that. So here's what it says. Not all realtors will encourage someone to buy a home just to make a sale. It is in the best interest of the real estate agent to provide their clients with honest and ethical advice that is a client's best interest. Realtors have a fiduciary responsibility to their clients, which means that they have a legal obligation to act in their client's best interest and to put out a client's interest ahead of their own. In fact, a good realtor will often help their clients weigh the pros and cons of buying versus renting and advise them on what is the best course of action based on their financial situation and lifestyle. They may also advise their clients against buying a particular home if they feel it is not good investment or if it doesn't meet their client's needs. It is worth noting that some realtors may be focused on making a sale and earning a commission rather than providing their clients with sound advice. However, it is not representative of the majority of realtors who strive to provide their clients with a high quality of service and advice that is tailored to the individual needs of the goals. ChatGPT kind of backs me up on that. This is stuff I've been telling people for a long time. I really do on this channel focus on giving people good quality and financial advice. So here's what I asked ChatGPT about my YouTube channel, because a lot of people say those cranky comments. I said, is the YouTube channel Jeremy Knight Moving to Austin Realtor a good source for information about the Austin real estate market, or is it highly biased? And then it says AI really can't tell if somebody's biased or not. It says this: I cannot provide an opinion on whether a YouTube channel is good or biased, but I can offer some general guidance on evaluating the reliability and objectivity of sources and information. Jeremy Knight is a licensed Austin real estate agent, and his YouTube channel focuses on providing information about the Austin real estate market. While his channel can be a useful resource for those interested in buying or selling a home in Austin, it is important to keep in mind that he is a real estate agent and his primary goal is to generate business and make sales. I don't think that's actually true. My primary goal isn't to always generate sales. My goal is just to be YouTube famous. Come on. I'm just kidding. But fair enough, fair assessment. And here's what it says next. Therefore, it is always a good idea to take any information provided with a real estate agent with a grain of salt. That's harsh because I do give a lot of data on here. So, okay. And do your own research to verify the accuracy of the information provided. It's also a good idea to seek out multiple sources of information and compare and contrast them to get a well-rounded understanding of the market. Totally agree, could not agree more. While I don't like some of those channels and the cherry pick data they put out, I do always tell people to look at all sides so they're getting well informed. And here's what it says in finale. Additionally, it's worth considering the potential bias of any source of information, including realtors, for example, may be incentivized to present a more positive view of the market in order to encourage buyers to make a purchase, or to present a more negative view of the market in order to encourage sellers to lower their prices. This necessarily means that a realtor is being intentionally misleading, but it is important to be aware that the potential bias when evaluating the information they provide. Totally agree, could not agree more. I think it's really important for everybody to do their own due diligence, watch my channel, other channels, and then if you decide that you want somebody who's gonna be as honest as possible with you, give me a call. Jeremy Knight, the Night Group, what do you think? Did ChatGPT blow me up? Did you enjoy this information from ChatGPT? Do you want me to do more videos from ChatGPT? Drop a comment below. See you next video.